Developing now, a federal trial underway that could impact your ability to vote in Georgia elections. Stacey Abrams' Fair Fight Action organization is suing the state, alleging it prevented countless people from voting in the last gubernatorial race. The case pitting Abrams against Governor Brian Kemp as they both run for governor again. Doug Richards live outside the federal courthouse for us now. Doug?
Yeah, Brian Kemp is technically not a defendant in the lawsuit, but the lawsuit claims that when Brian Kemp was Secretary of State, his office suppressed the votes of voters of color, folks who overwhelmingly supported Democrat Stacey Abrams when she ran against Kemp for governor in 2018.
But voting isn't magic.
Democrat Stacey Abrams still claims Republicans are trying to make it harder for voters of color to vote in Georgia.
Why did we restrict access to the ballot?
And in a lawsuit, the Abrams-founded Fair Fight Action claims they did that successfully 4 years ago when Abrams lost an election to now Governor Brian Kemp by about 55,000 votes. The lawsuit says because of a policy requiring exact matches to register to vote, inconsequential typographical mismatches, frequently mistakes made by the government, denied registrations to countless voters. The same thing happened with absentee ballot applications, according to the lawsuit. The lawsuit's first witness, a voting activist, told Judge Steve Jones, "We specialize in voters that are hard to reach. Voting is not easy in the state of Georgia," said Jessica Lavoti of Care in Action.
It took several years to get here.
Republican Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger derided the suit and predicted it would lose.
It's been hollowed out because so many of the cases weren't even worthy to be heard by the judge. It's a bench trial, but we will meet them and we will beat them in a court of law. And as I said, we'll take this all the way to the United States Supreme Court.
This suit is a long shot, particularly with a primary election looming just a few weeks away, a November election, obviously. And the suit would, if the judge went for the plaintiffs, would change election laws, which is something that judges are very reluctant to do with voters going to the polls shortly thereafter. Back to you.
And something we will be keeping a close eye on, that's for sure, Doug. Thank you.